It's now my pleasure to introduce the Vice President of Marketing for Net Leaders, James Elston. James's job is to define the brand of Dascoin. He's helped drive successful campaigns for Samsung, McDonald's and T-Mobile, so he certainly knows what he's talking about. Welcome, James.
There we go. Wow. So here we are, finally, at the O2. It's incredible to see so many familiar faces. And to all those who are new, welcome. Thank you for being here today on what is such an important day for our company. I'm honored to be able to take the stage today and speak to you on behalf of our wonderful marketing team based right here in London, who have been working their socks off. And it's quite amazing, serendipity maybe, that after traveling the globe with this astonishing company, that it is London, my hometown, that will mark this momentous occasion in our company's history. When I first took this position, I spoke in Poland, and I took to the stage, and I announced it was our ambition to create the foundations of a super brand. We looked at the market very carefully. We looked at our competitor set. We looked at what they were doing. We looked at what they were talking about. And what we noticed, as I guess you'd expect with any nascent category, it was very immature. It was just a bunch of claims, technological innovations, very rational, everyone playing the function game. But nowhere appeared a brand. Nowhere appeared a brand with emotional resonance or a brand with purpose. And it became clear that we had a small window of opportunity to set the standard in this category and to create the first meaningful brand within our sector. At the time I held a candle to, and still do, powerful purpose-led brands, such as Tesla, such as Airbnb, that have outperformed their peers and outperformed their respective markets. And it was very clear that we needed to create a brand with purpose. At the beginning, or at least when I started, all of our focus was on building the Dascoin brand. Dascoin would become the currency of trust, a bold statement. And its purpose, to unlock opportunity for all. And since this moment, since this day, it's galvanized everyone that we work with, it's galvanized the community, and it's given us a sense of direction. But what's happened, and what you will see today as other speakers come up and present you the collaborations that are happening within our ecosystem, we've seen a seismic shift. We now sit at the heart of something so much bigger. A vision that stretches so much further. A vision that foresees an entirely new digital economy. So no longer are we just talking about Dascoin. No longer are we just talking about one brand. We're talking about a brand universe. Companies and entities that help come together, work in synergy, and build value in this ecosystem. And these companies we call the DAS Alliance. Many of you here will be familiar with the three foundational brands for which none of this could be possible, all independent upon one another, but all with their very own purpose. Firstly, Net Leaders. Net Leaders is our incentivized marketing growth engine. It spreads the word, it educates, and it inspires via community. All of those around the world, 150 countries, 60,000 people, and counting. Dascoin, the store of value that sits at the heart of our ecosystem. And Web Wallet, not only a pretty safe place to keep your coins, but also the access point to the ecosystem of blockchain products and services. These are the foundational elements of the DAS Alliance. But every day, and as we're about to see today, more and more brands are coming on board. Hundreds, we expect, of companies to start building on our network, building on our blockchain, if not thousands. And so we had to lift it up. We had to look a little higher. We had to elevate our view. And so, DAS was born. DAS, you could call it a master brand, but really, DAS is our North Star. It provides an organizing thought for the entire ecosystem. A set of values, a philosophy, an attitude, a mantra, rules to live by for everybody within the ecosystem. It sets a level of integrity and a level of quality that we want to maintain where others have fallen down. So what is DAS? What is at the heart of DAS, at the highest level? It is humans and technology in perfect harmony. It is a blend, a hybrid. It is like the weather, auto-correcting and self-balancing, like the technological autonomy that's built into the system, but as humans, able to deliberate, evolve, react, and make decisions that are the best decisions for us at the right time and when they matter most. So you may ask, what is our purpose? What is DAS's purpose? What is the purpose of all of this at the highest level? What is our version of Apple's Think Different? What is our version of Nike's Just Do It? Well, it's simple. It's really simple. Simply, we are here to make it better. Make it better. We've seen the issues with the old world, the centralized world, the centralized financial systems, and we've seen the issues that still plague the so-called emerging decentralized solutions. And we want to make that better. We've seen the issues with marketing. We've seen Facebook and the top CEOs taking all the money of everybody else's content, and we want to make that better. We've seen existing blockchain. We want to make that better. Ultimately, we work to make everything as best as it possibly could. And we analyze the systems to be able to get to the best possible solution. If we aim to make it better, and we all pull together to make it better, we will create, through this proposition, through this ecosystem, and through the community of which many of you sit here today, a fairer and more balanced economy. So what are our values? And I wasn't sure whether to keep this in the presentation or not. I want to know your values, but I guess at a brand level, I want to share the values with you just very swiftly. Our values are balance. We've talked a lot about that. We're considered, we're pragmatic. We want there to be a level playing field. Integrity. We strive to be the role model within this industry. Incorruptible. Thirdly, endurance. This is not a quick fix. This is not about creating a well-priced currency. This is about creating something so much more. This is about a legacy. We aim to create a sustainable model and build sustainable communities. Equality of opportunity. And it's important that I make this clear. We're not a charity either, although there is a charitable aspect to us. But what I mean by this is everybody deserves equality of opportunity. But it's up to them to seize it. So it's accessible. We are open to all, but it's up to you to grab it. And lastly, freedom. Freedom from the past abuse that we have seen, from the centralized and the banks and the corporate world, not that we don't embrace them. And freedom to be able to achieve what it is that you want to achieve within our network. So I implore you, let's make it better. Let's make a better currency. Let's make a better community. Let's make better marketing. And let's do it from now on. This will be our North Star. If we do that, everybody in this fairer and more balanced economy will be given an equal opportunity. And so with that, I just want to say the foundations, I think, are in place. We know why we're here. We know what our purpose is. And I think we know where we're going. Thank you.